Look, business is about to change forever, all thanks to AI. But if your business is chaotic, reactive, and dependent on you to function, adding AI will not fix it. It will just automate your problems. Meaning people who are using it in the wrong way aren't ready for the next phase of business, which will only elevate the businesses that have their foundations optimized. And look, I know this because I spend every single day working with 6, 7, and 8-figure entrepreneurs to systemize their business so that it's scalable and can run without them. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to prepare yourself for the next phase of business and what the single most important thing you can build right now is so that AI actually grows your business. But first, if you want to use AI to make business easier and to scale faster, you need to understand one thing: what AI is actually good at and what it's absolutely shit at. So think of a hyper-efficient junior hire, right? That type of employee is amazing at taking instructions, right? They're great at cleaning things up, organizing information, editing things, and maybe even some, basic data analysis. But you would never get them to create your business strategy, create your marketing strategy, work on product development, make big decisions or anything like that, because that is high-level important work for the likes of managers and you, the business owner. Well, AI is like that hyper-efficient junior hire. It is great at working with what already exists. So whether that is in editing or analysis or organization, but it is absolutely bloody shocking at coming up with new and unique ideas. Because the reason this is because everything it does converges to the mean, the average of what it's trained on. So it's terrible at anything important or that requires differentiation and creativity, which means the vast majority of business owners are using it the wrong way, and it's going to ruin your business, not help it. So let me give you an example, right? This will really drive this home. Most business owners, jump into ChatGPT or Claude or whatever AI you use and ask it to, please come up with my marketing strategy, make no mistakes, or write a piece of content around my product which will make people want to buy. So what happens is the AI gives you what you asked for, but since AI converges to the mean, you end up with the same marketing strategy, the same voice in your content as everyone else who asked AI the same thing. And when your marketing or content has the same ideas, same angles, same language, same cadence as everyone else, your business does not stand out, and instead it blends in, which weakens your brand, and customers will just go to somebody else who is different because they're not using AI for this stuff. See, especially with brand. In the world of the internet, people buy because of brand. There are thousands of other businesses out there selling what you sell and who are likely as good as you. But what differentiates you is how you view things, how you perceive the world, your standards, your values, your way of doing things, the feelings you link to your brand, your voice. And when you outsource all of this to AI, you get something generic and forgettable. And yes, obviously you can train AI models and give them good examples to base the likes of your content on, but you cannot get it to write in a way that's different. It can only write in an AI way. Even if you give it something you wrote yourself and get it, write this piece of content based on this other piece of content in the same voice and cadence, it will not do it, okay? It is so bloody obvious when someone writes with AI, all you see is the no X, no Y, just Z. It's a pile of crap. It's the same cliches over and over again. And this is happening because you're trying to give a junior operator high-level tasks. Now, this doesn't mean AI isn't worth using. Of course it is. I've built a ton of AI tools for my clients, which are fantastic if I do say so myself. But this is only because the purpose of the tool is something AI can actually do well. For example, one of them is an SOP builder, which is fantastic. But the reason it is fantastic is because it is the organizing the information you give it. It's not coming up with the information itself. Imagine trying to get an AI to make an SOP for how you do a task in your business without giving it any info but the name of the task. It'll create an SOP for you, but it'll be crap and it'll not be relevant at all to how you do things. But since the bot that I've made is using information you give it, it does incredibly well, which if you want that bot, I'll put a link in the description below. You can use it, you'll check it out and you'll see how fucking good it is. But anyway, let me show you how you can actually use AI to grow your business and how to make the most of it as it improves over the coming years. So let's start with how you can use it right now. The best way to think about this is that AI should not be the originator of work. It should be the amplifier of work. What I mean is, don't ask AI to come up with your marketing strategy. You come up with your marketing strategy, then get AI to critique it, stress test it, and give opportunities for improvement. Or what I do with all my content is, I write it, then I get AI to show me where I can remove redundancies, repetition, or make things more clear. I don't get it to write my content because I'm sure you've noticed this. A ton of YouTubers out there speak the exact same way, use the exact same transitions, the exact same cadence, the exact same examples. And that is because AI is writing their bloody content. And I'm not saying the ideas are coming from AI, but I'm saying AI is writing the script. And right now, with how crap AI is for this sort of task, we don't want to outsource your thinking or your team's thinking to AI, because if, let's say, you have a marketing manager, depending on your company, they might be on $50,000 a year or $250,000 a year, okay? Well, AI is like a $20,000 per year employee. You would not give someone who's on minimum wage, their first job, whatever, the work of someone on 50 grand a year. So stop fucking outsourcing everything to ChatGPT, okay? Stop it. It is the reason your marketing is shit. It's the reason your content isn't performing. It's the reason you're not standing out in any way. Instead, use it for jobs that do not require original thinking. So anything you would give, a first-time employee, like a $20,000 per year minimum wage employee, anything you would give to that person, that is what you give to AI right now. If it is something that is, just following instructions and that you give to a junior employee, then maybe give it to AI. And then what you can also do is get AI to do the last 10% of everything for you. So the edits, the analysis. Don't get it to make things. Get it to improve things. Because look, AI can't even really do full workflows yet. Yes, obviously there's certain cases it can. It can do some customer support, it can automate reporting, it can qualify leads. But for most businesses, it can't do full workflows that are actually important for the business. And you might be arguing with me, but I can guarantee you that the workflow you have your AI doing is fucking shit. And there's a very simple reason for that. Most businesses are chaotic, and AI only automates the chaos. Now, this is going to change very fast over the next 1 to 5 years. AI is going to get much better at handling entire workflows. So let me show you how you can make the most of it in your business as it improves. And the best thing you can do for maximizing how impactful AI is in your business now or in the future isn't to, just hear about the latest bot or agent and go automate a random task. Because like I said, if your business is chaotic, then AI will just automate the chaos. It does not fix it. For example, if you have a process for onboarding clients, but it's not clear, it's sort of all over the place and nobody knows for sure how it should be done, and it slightly differs every single time you do it, well, good luck automating that. The best thing you can do to maximize the effectiveness of any AI you use is to first systemize your business. This way, it's incredibly clear what your business does, what the processes are, how those processes are done, who owns the processes, what workflows you follow, and the performance of each process based on the data. And now you can actually see what can and should be automated, because if you can't see objectively how your business operates and runs, then you can't know what should be automated, what should be done by a person, or how to even automate it. But if you have, your entire onboarding process mapped out, you can see the exact steps your customer follows and that your team has to do. And then it's clear, oh, okay, none of this can be automated by AI right now. Or, there's 3 steps that can be automated with software, these 2 by an AI, and then the rest needs done by John. This way, you're actually removing the chaos from your business, and AI will then benefit you rather than thinking AI is some sort of magic button when it's not. AI is a tool. Like a hammer can be used to hit you in the bloody head, or it can be used to hang a picture on the wall. The effectiveness of that hammer depends on how you use it. It is the exact same with AI. So systemize your business first, so how it runs is clear and streamlined. Then plug AI into the parts that AI can do better or in a more efficient way than your team without sacrificing quality. But right now, remember, it is like a junior hire, a first job sort of employee. So be careful what you get it to do. That is obviously going to change very fast over the next few years, and it's best to be prepared to use it in the most efficient way possible. So if you want to see how to systemize your business step by step, click the video on screen now and I'll show you how.